Being a celebrity is not easy, which is why some of them like lavish birthday celebrations. In today's video, we will talk about the top 10 most expensive celebrity birthday celebration. Elton John's 60th. $1.5 million. Most people can't imagine throwing a party worth more than $1.5 million. But Elton John accomplished just that for his 60th birthday. He hired out New York City's world's largest Gothic church and dressed as Louis XIV, even bringing a wig so elaborate and immaculate that it required its own specific way of transportation to the location, so that he could wear it only once. This celebration drew over 500 attendees, making it one of the year's most star-studded affairs. Former Beatles vocalist Paul McCartney, stunning British actress Liz Hurley, and even musician Rod Stewart were among his most renowned guests. Hugh Hefner Casablanca party. $1 million. To say the least, he's a man who's built a name for himself. He always throws a lavish birthday bash, no matter which of his birthdays he's commemorating. The Playboy has been throwing himself a $1 million Casablanca-themed party with hundreds of beautiful women for decades. He first shows the film to his closest friends and family, then invites hundreds of celebrities, Playboy models, and, of course, his young girl pals to the grounds of the Playboy Mansion, or a Vegas nightclub. And, of course, the champagne and caviar flow freely throughout the event. Kim Kardashian gave away $1 million in gifts. When the gifts you get at your birthday celebration are worth over $1 million, you know the party was expensive. Kanye West lavished almost $2 million on Kim Kardashian in 2012, when he threw her an extravagant birthday bash that included a trip to Italy with numerous friends for several days of celebration. He allegedly lavished her with presents totaling more than $1 million, including a Chanel gown, a diamond bracelet, and a custom Prada purse. Their wedding earlier this year was the only thing that cost more than their birthday. Oprah's 50th birthday included a 400-pound cake. Oprah changed it up when she turned 50. Given that she is one of the most famous faces in the world, it should come as no surprise that the queen of the talk show decided to celebrate her half-century in style. She began her celebration with a live recording of The Oprah Winfrey Show, followed by a party at her California beach property for more than 200 of her closest friends and family members. Ms. Winfrey was presented with a 400-pound cake by Jay Leno, John Travolta, Jennifer Aniston, and even Tina Turner were among Oprah's guests. Leonardo DiCaprio's 38th. When the Titanic star turned 38, he brought his guests to the Derby in New York City and lavished them with gifts worth millions of dollars. He even spent the entire night buying bottles for his friends. The American Red Cross received a portion of the proceeds from each bottle of wine purchased that night. DiCaprio and his entourage are responsible for donating more than $500,000 to the Red Cross that night. Jay-Z and Beyoncé were among the guests at his birthday bash, as were Cameron Diaz, Jonah Hill, and even Martin Scorsese, all of whom were present to celebrate the superstar's birthday. P. Diddy's 40th. He goes by a lot of different names, but on his 40th birthday, none of them mattered. It didn't matter who you were, as long as you were on the guest list for his $3 million birthday bash. Nothing but the Grand Ballroom at the Plaza Hotel on Fifth Avenue in New York City would suffice for Diddy's 40th birthday celebrations. Some of Hollywood's greatest personalities join the rapper in his celebrations, including fellow artist Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian, and Nelly. To commemorate his big birthday, the rapper reportedly had the ballroom transformed into a fantasy kingdom, complete with $28,000 worth of white orchids. Simon Cowell's 50th. Simon Cowell may not always have said the nicest things to American Idol competitors, but he makes a lot of money. In 2009, he spent $1.6 million on his 50th birthday celebration. The Idol judge hosted 400 guests at his Hertfordshire house, each with their own limo. He had a shark tank installed in his mega mansion and served endless cocktails, prawn, lobster martinis, and fish and chips to his visitors. He also enlisted the help of a posse of Rat Pack impersonators. Hopefully, they did a good job imitating the Rat Pack and didn't need Cowell to tell them differently. Paris Hilton. You may have everything you want for your birthday when you are the oldest heiress to one of the world's most famous hotel groups. Paris Hilton brought dozens of her closest friends and family members on a birthday trip that lasted just over a week for one of her prior birthdays. She threw events in New York, Los Angeles, London, Las Vegas, and Tokyo, among other cities. The socialite spent almost $75,000 per person for this lavish feast, bringing the total cost to well over $1 million. Donald Trump, Diddy, and the entire Hilton family were among her guests. Rick Ross' 35th birthday. Rick Ross is known for being extravagant, but he was at his most extravagant when he celebrated his 35th birthday. For most people, a birthday isn't a huge deal, but it was significant enough for Ross to take his crew to Miami's King of Diamonds Club for a night of madness. The rapper spent $1 million at the club, literally making money rain, before ordering a special Brinks delivery truck loaded with additional cash so he wouldn't have to leave. Even though he didn't have a birthday cake, his party cost $1 million. Mariah Carey's 40th. The beautiful singer is known for her diva ways, but she didn't throw a modest dinner party when she opted to celebrate her 40th birthday with just a few close pals. The singer leased a private aircraft for herself, her husband, and 11 of their closest friends to fly from New York to Barbados for a few days of sun and fun. She desired something simple and intimate, and she received it. Her party was private and tropical, perfect for this diva, and it cost her more than $2 million to obtain it. There you have it. What do you think of these lavish birthday parties? Please tell us in the comments section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.